Hi, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. It's great to be here in Surrey, British Columbia at Discovery Community College. Really enjoying the conversations that are unfolding. Carol, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
Yeah, I'm Karel Thompson. I'm a program coordinator with Aware Society. We are a nonprofit organization based out of New West and been providing employment-related type services for the last approximately 40 years for the New West community.
Aware Society, so what type of clients would you be working with to find employment?
Right, so we actually have two different WorkBC Centres,
Okay.
one in New West and one in Burnaby. So varied clients. You know, it could be somebody just in general that needs help with locating employment, to what we do with the college. With the college, we're actually doing a lot of funded programs, project-based labor market training programs, and community workforce grants. And again, it's really varied on the clientele. It could be individuals with disabilities, kind of anyone that's looking to get back into the workforce or do retraining.
So it's a big tent. Everybody's welcome in that tent.
Yes.
And
yep.
you sort of interface between the government looking for funding opportunities?
Our WorkBC Centres do.
Okay.
So my role as project or program coordinator is mainly working with the project-based labor market training programs.
Okay.
So referrals for those come from the WorkBC Centres for anyone wanting to look at kind of retraining, getting back into the workforce.
Right.
So yeah, so we've done a number of projects with Discovery Community College over the last 4 or 5 years, from healthcare assistant to teacher assistant, and our current project is for a chairside dental assistant program.
Wow. So this speaks to the collaboration that I find between a college and its community partner, and how important that is for a community to thrive. Talk to me a little bit about the importance of that relationship.
Yeah, definitely. I know for Aware Society, in partnering with different community organizations or individuals or services like different colleges like this, it definitely opens up you know, a lot of avenues for clients for getting back into the workforce. So it's really important for us to connect with different community organizations and services and different stakeholders as an organization.
Right. You know, and it must feel great to know that you've got a partner like Discovery who you know, is innovative and they're agile in their approach, because I'm sure that you're often faced with the challenge, oh no, how am I going to get this done? And you can pick up the phone and you've got a friendly voice. Talk to me about the importance of that ability to be innovative and agile.
Yeah, no, again, that's really important to look at the different opportunities again. And when you're looking at employment, it's kind of what's available labor market in the labor market, what's in demand. And the college has been very versatile in working with us when we're developing programs and projects.
Right.
You know, what's needed, how can we work together to support clients to kind of retrain, get back into the workforce. So yeah, really important for that connection.
Now, you would have seen dozens, hundreds of people come through your conduit into Discovery. What is the feeling about Discovery, you know, in your world?
Hugely important. One of the reasons we keep partnering with Discovery is that their staffing team, hugely supportive, encouraging to the students coming through, combined with, you know, with my role is just follow-up, working and liaising with WorkBC, but also the employability skills piece with the college. You know, they've got a fantastic team here.
Yeah.
The goal for the college, all the staff involved, and myself, obviously, is success of students. And that's, I think, always first and foremost for everyone involved here.
Yeah, and the other thing that I've come to learn about Discovery is that it too is a big tent, and they're looking at all kinds of ways to train people through remote learning and, you know, experiential learning in the classroom. That's got to be important for you to know that they can make it work no matter what.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And that was evident. One of the very first projects we had with them, our healthcare assistant, was right at the beginning of COVID. So there was a huge shift
Yeah.
where we had to go from in-person to online learning,
Yeah.
and the ability for them to make that work at that time, and have the clients be successful with that whole kind of online learning was excellent, like phenomenal.
It's absolutely a pleasure to be in conversation with you, and thank you for allowing us into your journey, explaining what you do. But more importantly, thank you for doing what you do. It takes a lot of people in a village to make it all work, and you're an
Absolutely.
important part of that.
Absolutely, yes.
Appreciate
Right.
it.
Thank you.